Leaderboards. You know, that one word was probably so significant to you because of the initial release of Infinite Warfare, leaderboards were not a thing. So much so that we waited until literally a few days ago to have leaderboards. Now, to all the leaderboard grinders, you guys know this was a tough time for you guys. One, because you guys really didn't have the drive to push when you couldn't even see the leaderboards. A bunch of people actually stopped playing because there were no leaderboards. On top of that, this is a function that's been in every single COD to date. This has never been an issue, not once. That's how you know that a COD has really messed up. When a core function and something that's always been in the game, and it's not like they were trying to make it different, it's not like there was anything too special about it. When something that's always been in the game is now no longer in the game, or we have to wait for something that's supposed to be at the release of a game, shoot, even the beta of Black Ops 3, I'm pretty sure had leaderboards. So what I want to know is, how could they fail this bad? Yes, they failed. I'm not gonna say they succeeded, because to make someone wait, to make your audience wait for something that should have been a game from the very beginning, and you were just incompetent and unable to put something so simple into the game. It's not like you were creating gameplay or anything like that where actual math functions and all things are required. No, this is something very basic. You're just showing information regarding gameplay, time played, etc., and putting it on a leaderboard to show off. You're really just storing information. It's not complicated. Unfortunately, they failed. And the only reason I'm going to say they failed is because it took this long. It should not have taken this long. And on top of that, custom emblems. Why did it take so long to make custom emblems? I mean, I would understand if this has never been a thing before, but this has been a thing since Black Ops 2. So I'm wondering, why was it so difficult to make custom emblems now when they've had since Black Ops 2, maybe even Black Ops 1, I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure even Black Ops 1 had something. If not, I'm wrong, but I'm certain Black Ops 2 had it. And then since then, there have been custom emblems, and there's never been a problem. There's never been a problem with having these functions ready for the day of release. I don't get it. I really don't get how they can mess up this bad. And then on top of that, DLC 1. I guarantee you guys, I can only count on my hand how many people are excited for DLC 1. The reason I say this is because no one is hyped for Infinite Warfare anymore. No one. Like, honestly, there are probably like a few people that just play the game religiously that are really looking forward to DLC 1. But other than that, oh yeah, and the YouTube content creators that can just, you know, get some views by, you know, uploading gameplay of the new DLC. But other than that, there's nothing. And I guarantee you the DLC is going to dry up within a few days. Infinite Warfare is really messed up. Like, they messed up so bad with the crappy streaks. You die so quick. Hit registration is terrible. You wall run on the air. Freaking kids in glitch spots taking advantage of. And look, the glitch spots and stuff, I'm not even going to complain that much because they're in every COD. But this is just ridiculous. Like, with this COD, it's just like, they've done so much to screw up, and the community is just going to get smaller and smaller because of this. People are starting to give up. They're just saying, like, screw it, I'm done with COD. I've seen so many people just quit, especially on Twitter. Like, I look all over Twitter and people are just like, yeah, I'm done with COD. Some of my good buddies just like, I'm done with COD. I don't care about COD anymore. Blah, 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 blah. And it's unfortunate. The only reason they're done with it is because it's just crap. The exo movements were probably the biggest negative that they could have went with in this game. Honestly, this game would have probably been so much more beautiful if it was just boots on the ground. Unfortunately, they didn't choose to do that. They chose to be futuristic. But I can't entirely blame them because I believe they had 3 years to develop this game. 3 years. That means when Advanced Warfare came out, they thought it was going to be a success. And in a sense, it was a success. But what was success was supply drops. They did not think that the advanced movements that we actually asked for. The funny thing is we did ask for this. We asked for faster paced gameplay. We asked for people not to be able to camp, to find other ways to flank them and do stuff like that. And they delivered it. Unfortunately, this is not what we asked for. This was a little overkill. A little overboard, and because of that, it's now an ugly thing that is slowly destroying our community. It's very unfortunate, but I hope the next COD, for their sake, is boots on the ground. Otherwise, it's done. COD is done. I'm not saying that you can't grow off a COD or anything like that, but I'm saying their community will slowly disappear. Actually, let me correct that statement. It might rapidly disappear. And the reason I say that is because numbers are down, I believe, 70%. There are 70% less players playing COD now. Think about that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Hashtag Chain Family. This has been ChainFeeds, and peace out. Hashtag save COD.